You know, when I was reading that, I kept saying it's an inva, kind of like how you cut off invitation, something like that. And that's what I had in my head. So when I kept rereading it, it made no sense. Tempted by the scent of sweets, it's an invitation? I was like, what? And because it gets cut off, I realized, oh, she's from another planet, is she? So the logical word would be invasion. It's literally been a whole week and you guys are probably already tired of my shit. Anyways, I think she came on Raid Up about a day ago. It could be a few days, but I think it was a day ago. Honestly, I wasn't gonna roll for anybody in particular, but with all these banners available, I just felt like, okay, I have to roll for something. You guys are all witnessing the slow developments of my gambling addiction. You love to see it. I'm gonna try to make this one a little bit short and sweet. I don't really want her too much. I hope I don't get lynched. I'll give this a Akita Sean roll and then I'll give it 3 shots. And you know what? I don't know. I just feel something special about this first ticket. I think this might be the one. Jesus fuck. Ooh, okay. Assassin Spook? I wasn't expecting this on a roll. Oh, okay. Whatever. What is that, MP3? I think that's MP3. How crazy would it have been if it was King Hassan just as a random spook? Like that ever happens. I stand corrected. Let's just ignore what we just saw right there. Wait a minute, I just realized none of those tickets were craft essences. That's the first. Name one guy who goes 5 tickets and does not get a single craft essence. That is some hardcore shit. Also, sorry for like the whole week without like saying anything to you guys. That's some like I hope you guys didn't think I was dead or anything. No, I'm still here. I'm still alive. We're still healthy. Obviously, you guys should know that I have some other priorities to take care of, but we here. This is the best thing ever. Cute orange jet. It's kind of funny because nothing in that picture was orange. Also, me and my brother, I took him out to... It's like this warehouse thing. We went over on the weekend this past, I think Saturday. Yeah, it was this past Saturday. And it's pretty much like this huge warehouse. Inside of it almost looks like a Comic-Con-ish. But we waited an hour to get inside of that place, and honestly I feel like there wouldn't have been any sort of wait if there wasn't any like COVID restrictions, but there was, so we waited an hour. And this place, it's just kind of like different sellers have their own booths, and then they sell a bunch of stuff, so you could find like trading cards and you could find anime figures and stuff like that. Obviously you already know I went there, not gonna lie, I did not see that in her hands. Is that supposed to look like the Zen thing? You know, like the thing that's in black and white? That's cool. That's neat. Getting distracted. So yeah, people sell trading cards. They sell like anime figures. They sell body pillows. So relatively speaking, it is a place of degeneracy. And I love it. And I was actually really tempted to buy a body pillow. But these things are so expensive. They're always like $100. Like anywhere from like the $80 to $100. And that's if you want like a good quality one. But they didn't have anybody in particular. Because when it comes to body pillows, here's a few. Ooh, okay. Don't think I've seen this one before. But when it comes to body pillows, there's a few that I want that they didn't have. But yeah, I ended up spending like $200 on myself. And just off of like, I bought some pretty cool figures and I bought some card sleeves for my FGO dual cards. That's nice. You know, these rolls ain't looking too hot. All right, never mind. That's hot. Oh, God. I just realized. Don't I need to complete Lost Spot 3 for the gray event? If I am not mistaken, that event should also be coming this month or May. I don't know. Because we're going to just... The new Gouda event is just going to be a rerun, right? And... I'm gonna be honest, I didn't get Sakamoto Ryoma the first time around because I wasn't playing. So this event is good for me. I finally get to get him, and then there's that guy, the corpse husband looking at. So there's him, but you know, I don't get to get like any of the mono prisms, the rare prisms for getting like a 6th copy of Ryoma. Oh well. This is nice. Okay, this is Ilya, right? Is that Ilya? Wait, I said I was gonna do 3 rolls, right? This is the second one? Okay, we might do another one. We might do 4 rolls instead. Let's just move on. Wait, I just realized the Kitashano didn't even work. I don't know. It just kind of popped in my head. Kind of crazy how it only ever worked that one time for Kama. Hey, it's worth it though. I'm just gonna be real. Oh, this is a waiver. But the whole thing, you know, going back to the LB3 for the waiver event and stuff like that, I really, another one? All right. I really want Gray. You have no idea. I've pretty much watched the entire anime. I think it's only 1 season, but I love Gray. I just love how she's like a mini Artoria. She's freaking adorable. Kind of like Yurio right here. She's adorable and I want her. And the fact that I need LB3 just pains me. Not only that, I need materials. I am down euphoric. All right, 2. This is 2, right? Yeah. You know, honestly speaking, I don't even like chocolate all that much. Chocolate is just, it's just a thing that exists, and I'm like, oh, okay, it exists. Is that a sin? Should I be saying that? I mean, if you give me chocolate, I'm gonna eat it, but I don't go out of my way. I don't go buy chocolate at the store. I don't go out of my way to drink any sort of chocolate drinks, even mocha. I do drink mochas. I make myself mochas, but I don't go out of my way and buy them. If I go out and buy coffee, it's gonna be like iced coffee, or it's gonna be like a frappuccino. What does this have to do with FGO? All right, you freaking cuties. This has been kind of a short episode, but I'm gonna give this one more just for you. Honestly, I'm not expecting too much, but again, I'm not over the moon about her, you know? Let's just give it one more shot, and if we don't get her, then fuck. Honestly, one of the main reasons, if not the main reason I want MHXA is just because she's like this Jedi-ish, cute-looking schoolgirl Artoria face. It's awesome. And speaking of Jedi, have you guys seen the Star Wars movies? I love to think that the sequels, you know, the Disney sequels, have nothing to do with any of the Star Wars, except for The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian's fire. And what would be your guys' like rating of Star Wars? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just gonna speak for all of us and say that number 1 has to be The Empire Strikes Back. The Empire Strikes Back gotta be one of the greatest movies ever made. I'm not even joking. It's better than Pixels. So for me, if Empire Strikes Back's number 1, number 2 would probably be A New Hope. A New Hope is just a perfect movie. And then I'll put Return of the Jedi. That's episode 6, right? I hope I'm not getting the names mixed up. And if I'm gonna have to include like the Disney sequels, honestly, I feel like episode 7 is better than any of the sequels. So episode 7 would be number 4. And then number 5, honestly, I think I would put Attack of the Clones. As stupid as that movie is and as awful as some of the visual effects are, it's kind of dumb fun. Should I be saying that? Am I allowed to say that? And then I would put the last one, the Rise of Skywalker, you know, that piece of shit. And then after Rise of Skywalker, I would put, honestly, it would be episode 3. I forgot the name of the episode. Actually, episode 3 might be above Attack of the Clones, but I'll put episode 3 there for now. And then it would be The Last Jedi and Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is one of the most boring things I've ever watched. Not you, Shinji. Did I just go on an entire Star Wars ranking in that role? Yeah, it's funny how I distracted myself this entire time. I didn't even realize how god-awful these roles actually were. You know, someday I'll have the 5-star Gilgamesh. One day. Well, you guys saw that train wreck, so I'm gonna leave this here. Honestly, I really did want to, I didn't want to do any rolling, but I wanted you guys to know that I'm here, I'm safe, you know, I'm healthy, and I've just kind of been having more time to myself than usual. But yeah, I apologize for that. And on top of that, I've kind of been grinding the interludes and stuff like that for the quartz, and I've been leveling up servants. So yeah, also FYI, expect this video at some point. And remember, there's a 2x great success rate, or I think it's a super suck. For those of you who got comma, take advantage of that right now, seriously. And remember, as always, stay wonderful, stay cute, stay healthy, and peace out.